The Leo and Danny Show.
But on a serious note, guys, listen. I mean, if you ever do actually, truly, have suicidal thoughts, and look, it's something that I think everybody, especially me and you, we have a tendency to be depressed.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking serious, and if any of you guys are dealing with that,
don't hesitate to reach out. Don't
hesitate to reach out. All you gotta do, Mark, thank you. Don't bottle up. All you gotta do is fucking reach out and talk to somebody. Most things in life that you have that are problematic, and I found this in my short time on this earth, and by no means am I some kind of expert or anything, but the things that I've had that are really wrong in my life, when I grew up, my parents, I always felt like I could never talk to them because I always had to give them the Egyptian, only my wins, to my parents. I only tell them my wins. But when you have something that is digging in and ruining your days, and you have suicidal thoughts, talk to someone, no matter who it is, because like anything in life, any problem you may have, it can only get better when you talk to people about it, especially the right person that might, point you in the right direction. Now, I know that, Cigar Guy, you've had some bouts of depression, even some suicidal thoughts and things like that. What do you do? What do you do that helps you?
I mean, dude, it sucks and it's scary sometimes because it gets to a certain point where it's almost like you're battling someone else. Like, you don't want to do that, but your emotions and your thoughts are telling you, like, over and over and over again. Yeah. And it really is the only thing to do is to reach out to somebody and talk about it. All right. And don't be ashamed of that.
Even a hotline, right? Even a hotline?
Yeah, I call hotlines.
What hotline do you have that we could just throw out a number? The number? Yeah. Read out the number. That'd be great.
Yeah.
And as far as depression, what's been helping me is I read this book called The Greatest Salesman in the World, and yes, it's fucking Matthew McConaughey's favorite book, and some people, Danny would say that I'm only reading it because it's his favorite book. But
what's it called?
The Greatest Salesman in the World. Now there are like 9 scrolls in it that like it's an old book, and it's these things to live by, and one of them is to wake up. There's 2 that I really liked, and one is it's all about what you wake up and feel, and what you wake up and want to tell yourself that you feel. And the one is that you have to wake up and feel and love and feel like and love everybody and everything. And if you wake up with love every day, like you wake up and you're like, I love everything. I love my enemies. I love where I live. And if you wake up with love in your heart, you will be successful just with love. And then there's also laughter. You have to laugh at life because life is absurd. And the only way to go about this world that's up and down, because thoughts in your head, they're going to be negative. They're going to be positive. They're going to be odd. But the truth is that you have to be the watcher of those thoughts, and you have to realize that you can choose the way that you
What are the
see
two
the world.
scrolls? What are they called?
The 2 scrolls. I like the wake up every day with love and laugh at the world.
So there's love and laugh.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of other ones.
Is this where the live, love, laugh sign came from?
I don't think so, but
because that
is
gay.
Nice. Live, love, laugh. No, but it legitimately, the whole chapter is about, like, you're supposed to, the book supposedly takes 9 months to read because you have to read each chapter, each scroll every single day for a month. So 9 months, 9 scrolls.
I see.
It is, I haven't done it like that, but if you do it like that, apparently it'll be ingrained in your system to wake up and to do it every day. And it has changed many lives over the course since it's been around. It's The Greatest Salesman in the World. Feel free to look it up, read it, check it out. But it has been helping me heavily with my depression. It's been a tough time.
Yeah, I will say
my mother, I've lost my girlfriend, all that shit. You know what I mean?
We went through a whole bunch of shit.
My father still doesn't love me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If
King Croc,
you're not alone on that.
Is your dad around?
Nah, my dad's not around really.
Do you have his number and shit?
I have his number. We're trying to reconnect, but it's like when you've been gone, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of emotionally.
King Croc, what helps you with depression?
I'm going through some right now, and honestly,
into the mic, baby.
Honestly, what's been kind of helping, but I'm in the trenches, so I can identify with some of you guys out there on some real shit. I'm trying to stay disciplined. I'm trying to work out every day. I'm trying to, outreach to people and shit, but it's hard, man. I can tell from going through depression in phases where sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't.
Right.
It really is like a different color on the world. It's like a different lens you're looking at everything through. And it's like, yeah, it's no joke. It's no joke. So I'm sorry for laughing earlier at the victims.
That's okay because you're laughing at life, baby. It is absurd.
But hey, I'm high as fuck. But also it's like, it's like it's not funny because it's real shit. And it's like I go through it, so I understand.
Right. I think that if we want some really thought-provoking discussion here, Dino, we need to know how you deal with depression.
Thank you so much, because at some point,
before we dive into that, Casper, do you want to read out the number real quickly?
Yeah, read out that. Thank you.
Mark.
See, Mark, that's a fucking professional right there, dude.
That's a good guy.
He could be running this pod because he's German, and for some reason, they do well in life. They don't even have depression in Germany. Nobody kills themselves in Germany, dude, because they're fucking machines.
The number is, if you guys need to call someone and talk, it is 800-273-8255, and feel free, I'm putting out there too, to DM me on Instagram if any of you guys are going through anything, because I am one of you guys and I appreciate you guys, and this shit is scary and you guys are not alone.
I will add on to that. I will also be open for that as well. I know
hit
that
up Mark, dude.
This
Casper's been out there for a long time, and we talked already long before we even met up in person. So I know that he is definitely going to be out there for you guys. I'm going to be there as well, though I'm not part of the whole crew. But are
you kidding me? You're fucking in the crew. Mark is a crew member. Come on, guys. Everybody knows that Mark is a crew member. Yeah. Not only that, we just need a German kraut. You know what I mean? Yeah. We need a fucking German fuck.
So Dino, we have a different. Let's hear about your depression.
Officially a German. We know you're German, Austin.
I feel like if you're not religious, I'm like the worst person to talk to about.
No, I like the religious aspect, but go ahead, tell us.
I want to hear the religious aspect. I truly do.
I don't know. I feel like God just gives me the only purpose in my life. Basically. Beautiful. Everything is purposeless if you really think about it. So when I say it like that, it seems like if you're not religious, like shit, there's no purpose. But I don't know. I feel like...
Do you find comfort in that? Just like knowing that there's some higher power guiding you pretty much?
Yeah, I guess. I feel like...
I guess.
I guess, yeah.
I guess.
Shit.
Derek.
Fuck.
Isn't depression just not based in gay and cringe pills?
I mean, yeah, you can't let depression control your life, because at the end of the day, depression is like physical. It's all like chemicals and shit in your brain. You just got to be like above that shit and like
that's like
realize it.
That's like being incredibly hammered and then forcing yourself to be sober.
Exactly. It's not
easy. Here's what I understand about that. That makes a lot of sense to me.
Let me hear it.
I take control of my evolution. Chemically, what's happening, you can control that.
Here it is, guys. What is it? What's he about to pitch, guys? I want the fucking people out there in the Leon Danny world.
I'm not,
go ahead and guess what he's gonna pitch, guys. Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
I'm not pitching anything. All I'm saying is, as a biohacker, when you can take fate into your own hands,
you can learn to manage
and evolve humanity by evolving yourself. I think that's honestly where it lies at.
Are we talking about sups?
I'm talking about sups.
Are we talking about
tropics?
Supplements.
Them sups.
I don't think you can control it, but I do think you can learn how to manage it.
The way I see it is
managing is the key.
I wake up every day and I'm just grateful that I'm not born fucking 100 years in the past or 100 years in the future. Yeah. Because if I'm going to sit around and bitch and moan that my life sucks, when for millions of years humans have woken up butt-ass naked in the freezing cold in a teepee, like fucking girls with pubic hair.
Oh, God.
I don't have to deal with that shit. If I'm mad that some girl named Sarah didn't want to go out with me, so now I'm going to fucking cry in my room like a little bitch.
Fuck you, Sarah.
You would have been thriving in 1922, 100 years ago. That's when the Ku Klux Klan was at its peak.
Well, I thought you were going to say 1940s Germany.
Right now.
You know that I think Austin would have been great in like the Salem witch trials. You know what I mean?
Killing it.
Dude, he would have been blaming so many bitches, dude.
You're a witch. You're a witch.
Witch.
Yeah.
But on a serious note, though, I do like what Dino was saying about, you know, he basically is putting his like depression onto somebody else. And
you got to find a higher power, whether it be God. Like I have a higher power, and it's not God. I wish it was. I wish I was religious. I just can't find.
I thought you were
behind you.
Wait.
For your God.
We need you to say you're Jewish for the fucking channel.
I am Jewish.
Okay.
Yo, Cigar Guy, look.
Right there. Your savior.
You're God.
Right there, dude. Danny Mullen.
No, not Danny. I'm talking about the titty goddess.
Oh, the titty goddess.
I do love a lactating woman.
something that helped me tremendously with my own depression was this was in it was in a book called I told you about it like 5 times. It's a famous self-help book. The Power of Now. The Power of Now.
Yeah, Eckhart Tolle.
He basically says that once you realize, and this is something that actually a fucking acting teacher said something super similar to this, because when you go to an audition, it's one of the most nerve-wracking moments, and if you don't get good at auditioning, you'll never actually end up booking anything. There's so many actors out there that are phenomenal actors, but they can't relax during the 5-minute audition in order to book the role. So this is what it said in the Power of Now, and what my teacher would say is that there are thoughts that just come in involuntarily into your head. And it is up to you and to say, like, to even, so you get these negative thoughts, these suicidal thoughts. You can be the watcher of your thoughts. You do not have to take these thoughts into account and have them affect your day. You can be like, oh, dude, there's that fucking asshole, the critic. He just told me I should kill myself. But I don't fucking have to listen to that guy. So what the acting teacher would say is that on the way to your audition, your critic's going to come out and be like, dude, you're not going to get this role. Like, you're going to get nervous. You're going to fuck up the lines. You have to say, he would tell us to out loud be like, shut the fuck up and get in the back seat. I'm booking this shit. You have to say that to your critic. So, and he's right there, dude. He's right there. But you have to fucking make him feel like a little bitch so that you can be yourself and relax. But point of the story is be the watcher of your thoughts. You don't have to let any of these thoughts affect your day. And that's something that I need to do because I can get angry too. You know, like somebody can say something online and in my comments and you guys piss me off. And then I can just, I want to go to your house and beat the shit out of you and fucking kill you.
We did that about 3 times already since we've been here. It's scary.
I'm not going to lie. Mark is fantastic at having no emotions when I'm stomping out a Redditor on the ground. You know what I mean? And it's great.
Invigorating.
All right. It really is. It really is. Point of the story is you be the watcher. On a serious note, be the watcher of your thoughts. You know, King Croc, when you get that thought comes in, you want to take that girl, you want to strangle her. You want to make the rape. You don't have to. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I can't believe I said that. I so apologize for that. I don't know why I said that. It just came to my mind.
You're mad that he said that.
I'm drunk, dude. I'm drunk. I had 4 ciders. You know, I'm sorry.
You know, if black guys ever get accused of rape or something, they could just say that the accusation is a stereotype that black guys rape, and then you might be able to weasel your way out of it, King Croc.
As long as she doesn't have too many bruises. So, you know, punch her in the stomach.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
A what? Did I say that? Just kidding.